Michael Jordan, the journey of a legend. Born in Brooklyn on February 17, 1963, Michael Jordan was no more than an ordinary child. In fact, when she was not included in the basketball team during her high school years, no one believed that she would one day become the greatest basketball player in history. But it was that moment of rejection that lit the fire inside Jordan. The critical shot she made in the 1982 final when she appeared on the stage at the University of North Carolina while she was still a university student. It was the first turning point of his career. The world now felt that a new star was being born. When he stepped into the NBA with the Chicago Bulls in 1984, the face of the league began to change. He brought the audience to their feet with his dunks and fascinated everyone with his game combining speed and elegance. The reason it was called Air Jordan was because it seemed to float in the air. From 1991 to 1993, he made the Chicago Bulls champions 3 years in a row. However, the tragic loss of his father took him away from the field. Suddenly, basketball's biggest star left the jersey behind and hit the baseball field. The world was stunned, but this added a different dimension to Jordan's story. He returned in 1995 with just 2 words, "I'm back." And when he came back, he was stronger. As he became champion 3 more times in a row from 1996 to 1998, Jordan's game wasn't just about statistics. Every dunk, every layup was etched in memory like a picture. In the 80s, the rivalry between Magic Johnson and Larry Bird popularized the NBA. But Jordan inherited this legacy and turned basketball into a global phenomenon. When he appeared on stage at the Barcelona Olympics with the Dream Team in 1992, the whole world was talking about his name. The USA national team not only won the gold medal, it turned basketball into an international celebration. Jordan was the face of this team. While he defeated his opponents on the field, he also set an example for young people with his discipline and hard work off the field. The seriousness he showed in training always took his teammates to the next level. Being on the same team with him was both a challenge and a great honor. Jordan's last shot against the Utah Jazz in the 1998 finals, known as the last shot, became one of the most unforgettable moments in basketball history. When the ball entered the basket, the end of not only a match but also an era was sealed. This shot seemed to sum up Jordan's career: cool, determined and deadly effective. Jordan left his mark, not only on the court but also in culture. The Air Jordan brand he created with Nike went far beyond basketball. It became an icon of fashion, music and youth culture. He finished his career with 6 NBA championships, 5 MVP awards, and countless unforgettable moments. But his real legacy was that he never hid his failures. His words still inspire. "I failed over and over. That's why I succeeded." Michael Jordan's story is not just about trophies and records. It is an epic woven with determination, hard work, and passion. His legacy lives on beyond the hardwood floors, because he turned basketball into much more than a sport, into a legend.